Hey, what's going on, guys? Patriot Prime here once again with another Generation 1 Transformers review. And in honor of that most wonderful time of the year, Halloween, I've decided to do a three-part series on 1987's Monsterbots and their fantastic sparking gimmick. But before we get to talking about the subject of this video, I need you guys to do me a favor. If you're watching this right here and are not subscribed to Patriot Prime Reviews, please hit that subscribe button right now. I'm trying my best to reach 2,500 subscribers by the end of the month for TFCon, and you hitting that button will help me out tremendously. And I promise it'll be all treats and no tricks. Now, on to the bot. The figure we're looking at in this review is 1987's Repugnus. Now, Repugnus hitting the toy shelves in 1987 arrived just a little too late to appear in the animated television show, though he did appear animated in his television commercial, where it's shown that he and the other Monsterbots were apparently created in a lab and they have gone berserk. Repugnus and the Monsterbots made their comic book appearance in Marvel Comics' Headmasters Limited series, but he didn't really show up until issue number 4, where it's shown that he and the other Monsterbots are fighting off the Decepticons at a botanical garden. Hey, it was the 80s and it was an alien garden, so there must have been a reason. So anyway, the only real scene you see of Repugnus is he's fighting off Decepticons shooting laser beams out of his eyes, and that's pretty much it. He was just a background character that pretty much disappeared after issue 50. So that's pretty much it for the history of Repugnus. I know he had a much larger role in the Japanese animated continuity, but I'm not that familiar with those. So without further ado, let's take a look at this very yellow Monsterbot. And welcome to Patriot Prime Reviews. Repugnus's alt mode is some sort of humanoid insect monster. It's really weird looking. He's got beady green eyes. He's got a mouth full of teeth. He's got these little praying mantis looking arms that can actually move up and down. Legs with claws on the end. He kind of has this grasshopper look to him. He's got this big backpack on the back. I mean, this is a very weird looking alt mode. Now, of course, with the Monsterbots, he has the spark gimmick, and the sparks actually shoot out of his mouth. There's a little button right here on top of his head, and when you press it down, you can see his mandibles move back and forth. So that's really cool. Let me get the lights off, and let's check his sparking gimmick out. You really have to press hard and fast for that. There we go. So yeah, he still works pretty good. A pretty effective gimmick. Now, as I just showed, he really doesn't have a lot of articulation. The monster arms can go up and down, and they are on nice ratchety joints. The legs can move around. They are on ratchets as well, and he kind of has a knee bend. But that's pretty much it for Repugnus in creature mode. Now let's get him transformed into robot mode. And the first thing you're going to do is take these little pinchers, fold those in, and fold them into his chest like so. Then you're going to take the legs, straighten these out. These red sections will slide down like so. Then you're going to rotate at the waist, which is also on a nice ratchet. Flip him around and rotate this whole section down. This, of course, will put the robot head on the back. You're going to take this backpack, flip it up like so. Bring these down to the front. Unfold the arms on both sides and flip the hands out. And now up here, simply flip up the robot head, and there you have Repugnus in robot mode. Now, of course, he does come with a weapon. He comes with this white blaster, actually very well detailed. Let's put that in his hand, and now you have Repugnus all armed and ready for battle. Repugnus is an okay looking robot. Way too much yellow. The head sculpt, you lose the face with all the yellow. Not many sticker decals as well. The stickers that are on this figure are Toy Hack's enhanced repro labels, and they're just in weird places. You got stickers here on the back that you can't see in robot or bug mode. You've got stickers inside the legs. Autobot symbol there on the crotch. But that's about it. He could use a little bit more. Articulation for the guy. He's got an elbow bend on nice ratchety joints, and the arms barely move forward. They can't go back because of the mandibles. They can't go forward all the way because of the insectoid arms. Legs, the legs can move back and forth, and he does have a little bit of a knee bend. And that's pretty much it for Repugnus in robot mode. The gimmick, the spark gimmick, does not work in robot mode unless you want to flip him around and have him shoot sparks out of his back. But that's the same with all the Monsterbots. None of the sparks work in robot mode. And that's pretty much all I have to say about Repugnus. Now for some quick size comparisons. Here is 1987's Generation 1 Repugnus with Generation 1 Optimus Prime, Titans Return Repugnus, and the Amazon exclusive Repugnus. Now take a quick look at the head sculpts. You've got the Generation 1 head, you've got the Amazon exclusive head, and then you have the Titans Return head. As you can see, the Titans Return head looks a lot more like Generation 1. But I kind of like this one because there's a lot more coloring to this head than that. But you have the options where you can switch the heads back and forth. 1987's Generation 1 Repugnus is an odd toy. He's got a very weird alt mode. Robot mode is kind of wonky. The only thing really going for the figure is the sparking gimmick. So that's pretty much all I have to say about 1987's Generation 1 Repugnus. So, does a Generation 1 Repugnus belong in your collection? This is one I'm going to have to say is for the hardcore collectors or G1 completionists only. It's an okay toy. Robot mode is alright. The bug mode is out there. The sparking gimmick is really, really cool. But if you see this guy for a decent price, don't hesitate. Pick him up. I just wouldn't really be actively pursuing him. And guys, I want to thank you for stopping by and checking out my videos. Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe. Like I said, I'm trying to reach 2,500 subscribers by the end of the month for TFCon. And check out my series, The Sit Rep, where I sit down and interview other Transformer collector YouTubers, and we have a blast talking about those plastic robots. TFCon, 10 days away from today. I cannot wait. I am looking so forward to hanging out with other fans, meeting voice actors, and hopefully shaking hands with a few of you guys there as well. Guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. This is Patriot Prime signing out. Hooah!